Are we back? Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing all 4 of the brand new Rainbow High Sparkle and Shine Series 2 dolls, including Misty. So she's been the one that I needed last, and she finally shows up and I got her. And now we can finally make the video on all 4. I originally got Leilani and Dawn, and then I got Whitney and then Misty. They should all be available very soon, like this month or next month, because they originally released back in August, kind of like out of nowhere on Amazon. The listings just became available. So yes, but I think Misty definitely, she is the one who, like, for me, looks just amazing. She's so perfect and I love her. But of course we will be taking a look at all 4 of them in this video, plus also the original Sparkle and Shine Series 1 dolls that I never unboxed. We're gonna unbox those as well in this video as a little bonus, because I never got around to making that video for them, so we're gonna do it now in this video. Firstly, on the side of the packaging, we have each of their names written respectively, which I do like this detail. Here is the front. We can see a little close-up of Whitney's artwork on the corner. It says here, tilt for magic bubbles. So, okay, of course, we can see the legs. For each of the girls, they have unique colors, and of course, they do have the lava lamp kind of feature. Here at the very top, it says Whitney, her name, with the little Sparkle and Shine, heart gem in her color, which is white. And it has a QR code, and it says Sparkle and Shine, of course. Her face looks amazing, and she has her accessories here to her left. Here's Dawn. We have her artwork, which looks so cute. We can really see a good look at the graphic liner here in the inner corner. It says the same thing in the corner. Of course, we can see her see-through legs. Her outfit has many pieces, which is really cute. We have her accessories as well. Her little name here, and the heart for her is kind of like a orangey coral shade. Here's Leilani. Her artwork looks really sweet. She actually surprised me. She really does look better in person. She seemed kind of boring at first in the stock photos, right? Out of all 4, but really she's super cute. Like, I love the pastel kind of lipstick for her. It's like very faint. And she has this really nice hair. The skirt, like, look at that fabric. It looks so soft. And of course we do have her accessories, and of course also her little name tag, Leilani, with her heart gem. Now we have the myth, the legend, Misty here. Yes, she is real and she looks amazing in person. I feel like, oh my god, her face looks so perfect and just stunning, and it's just so, yeah, I love it. I love the lipstick. I love the hair. Look at those braids. Look at her accessories. They're so cutesy. Like giving me Ever After High vibes, perhaps. But yeah, the artwork for her looks so cute. We have the same kind of, little circle here with the description. It says her name here in the top corner. And this is a flashback. Yes, here's Series 1, in case you didn't see them before, but I doubt that you've probably seen reviews by now. They came out a year ago, right? They've been out for a while now, and the packaging is slightly different with the positioning of the doll. So the dolls here in the first series are kind of like sitting, they're kind of floating in mid-air. They do have the accessories on the other side. There is no Sparkle and Shine here on the corner, and the rainbow is at the bottom, unlike with the Series 2 where it's at the top. But the heart is the same, the position of the artwork is the same, and the Rainbow High logo is the same. Just, Sparkle and Shine is now in the corner in the new series. But yeah, Viola, Marina, Rosetta, and of course we have Clementine. They all look really cute, of course. We have the names on the sides of the packaging as well. Here's a look at the background for both of the boxes. Again, so for Series 2, we already saw that, but for Series 1, in comparison, it's kind of like more darker, but they do both share the rainbow here at the top. The logo is the same, and then we have some crystal backgrounds for both of them, but they're just slightly different. So very interesting. The artwork is a little bit larger for Series 1. Of course, Series 2, it's just a little bit smaller. And the description, I think, might be with legs that magically shines, shake your new rainbow world friends to watch them sparkle. So a little bit different than the Series 2 dolls. Further prove my point, here's a direct comparison between Rosetta and Leilani. You can see very similar with the background, very similar in the heart. The logo, just, some of it is a little bit just positioned differently. But that's it for the packaging. Very simple and cute. Now it's time to get them unboxed. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. And don't worry, I'm not going to take too long talking about these first series of dolls, but I'm really glad that I finally got them unboxed because they are really cute unboxed. I feel like they're also really heavy in like their weight, because of the liquid, I guess, in the legs. They really feel like heavy dolls. And I feel like also the outfits, I like them more than I thought I would. Like, especially Viola. Like, her dress is actually really cute. Like, I really like it. And also Marina and Rosetta, obviously. And then Clementine. Like, they're all just really fun outfits. The faces are gorgeous. The hair is really nice. Even her hair, and she has, like, curls. So, it's not too bad. So, yeah, the accessories, I could do without, like, all of these snacks or whatever. But they're cute. And at least they have stands. So, I feel like this first series was definitely a really good first step in the right direction. And of course, now we have the second series, which of course brings us to, starting off, we have Dawn. Here is her backpack. It's in the shape of a butterfly, obviously, and it's really nice with some painted details here in the middle as well. And it does open up here, but you can't really put anything inside of it. And here are the straps, and she can indeed actually wear it on her back, and it looks really cute. And then we have her laptop here, and it has a little keyboard here in white. And then we have the screen with what looks like a game that she's playing, where Rosetta is a character that she can play as, or maybe like a dressing game. I'm not really sure, but she looks really cute. And then of course you can close it. And also included is a little mouse. So that's there. That's really adorable. And also she has her little comb. Yeah, so in her unique color theme, which would have been amazing if she also had a stand. But yes, she does not include a stand. Getting to Dawn herself, she has a really gorgeous face up here. Her eyes are like a purpley dark blue. We have some really nice, unique graphic liner going on here with the starry motif here from the outer corner going all the way to the inner corner right there. It's very subtle, very faded, almost like it's eyeshadow and not like eyeliner, but it's nice that we have some more unique makeup looks going on here with the Rainbow High reboot. She's wearing these pink headphones here with some white painted details, a little microphone attached, and also we have this little thing here on one of the sides. So that's really cute, obviously giving gamer girl. She has a really nice shade of coral lipstick on. Some blushing as well, and then her hair color is a really dark coral red shade, not the same like another hair color that we've already received. This is definitely more of a unique shade for coral red. It's in pigtails here, just very straight hair, very soft. And then we have her outfit, which is a t-shirt with a adorable little bunny design here on the front. And then we have her bottoms, which are actually shorts, but they look like a skirt, so really cute. We have a little frill here going all the way to the on the front. We have a little bit of a belt loop detail here, which is not functional, but still, it's the thought that counts. Then we also have a stud here in the center and some more stitched on details. Here is the back, obviously Velcro, and then we have the jacket, which is kind of like a bomber jacket. It's like oversized. It's really nice and cutesy with a pink and white color scheme. We have a gold zipper here going down the middle, and also here on the other side we have some the cuffing here, or the gathering here at the top, and then also the same details here on the sleeves and also at the bottom of the jacket. So I like how we have a lot of these details and that we used to also get with old Rainbow High clothing. But of course, on old Rainbow High clothing, these pockets would be functional. And also these patches, you know, like this right here, and these patches would be actually like embroidered on. And then we get to her legs, which yes, are lava lamp inspired. They have the different color scheme here with like a red, orange, and then the yellow. So yeah, you can see it kind of goes up and down. You know, I definitely prefer this to the glitter legs. It just looks more visually, you know, striking and interesting. And then we get to her shoes, which are these really chunky, kind of like pink sneakers. They're really chunky. They look so fun, very unique, and the soles also look very cool. I can't bend her knees, so I can't really I can't. Yeah, you can see the soles are also very unique. But yeah, that was Dawn, and you know, she was my least favorite at first, but she's really grown on me. She's really cute in person, like I'm telling you. Next, we have Leilani, and she also has a couple of accessories, starting off here with her phone. Her phone is adorable here with the screen showing a picture of her in what seems to be Rainbow High. It says POV, you go to the best school ever. And then we even have this really cute little charm that's kind of like part of the phone case. This is inspired by Sunny Angels, right? The little figures that are actually on phone cases in real life. Yeah, so this is inspired by that, I believe. Really cute detail. And then we also have her little camera here with a handle and some silver details right there. The picture that we can see here on the back is of her with Misty and Whitney. So very adorable. And then lastly, we have a little lipstick tube here, which is actually inspired by the Yummyland lip gloss. So that is a really neat reference. She includes her comb here in her unique color scheme, and of course she also has her bag, which is in a shape of a flower with the gold straps here being very flexible, and it even says magic here on one of the straps. Leilani's face is really simple. I like her kind of natural makeup here with a faded looking sparkly eyeshadow right there. We have some like almost nude lip gloss right there as well. A little bit of blushing. Her eye color is brown with a little bit of a hint of pink. Her eyebrow shape is very generic. We even have some baby hairs here molded on and painted as well. Her face shape is the original Rainbow High face, so that's why she looks a bit more familiar and not as, I guess, new or refreshing. But still, I like her face. It's really sweet in person. And then her hairstyle is pulled up into the front here with these details here in the front as well, in the deeper color of purple. And then we have the mixture of deep purple with also the lighter pink mixed in here. So I like the mixture of the hair color here for her because it looks very nice. And the curls are very luscious. They're not the best, like they are definitely a little bit messy, but I feel like they look really nice even so. And they're very soft as well. Her top is this really nice off the shoulder kind of knitted fabric with a little bit of detail here at the very top. We have what seems a belt with a cheetah print here at the waist with some ribbons stitched onto the middle with also a bow here in the center. And then we get to her skirt, which is a bubble skirt made of this really nice velour velvety fabric. It's very soft. We have even a belt loop here detail at the very top. And then we get to her shoes, her legs, which are of course also in the lava lamp kind of design in pink, really cute. And then her shoes, they are these really adorable new wedges with the Rainbow High a pattern here going all the way around. And then on the front we have some charms here and yeah, going across the straps. These shoes do fall off kind of easily, so that's why I put some elastics as well. But yeah, that was Leilani. I think she also, a lot of people think she's really simple, but I'm telling you, in person, she's really adorable. Like the fabrics here are the best quality ever. Next, we have Whitney. Now, she includes a lot of accessories that I actually already put on her because they are wearable. So starting off here, we do have her pet cat, which is a new unique mold for her. Really adorable with the eyes as well. And yeah, just a really nice, cute piece. And then we have her phone, which is not like all the other phones. Whitney is especially bougie, so that's why she has a flip phone. So we have the screen here with the sticker. It looks like Amaya and her little sister. She's on Instagram. And then you can close it up like this. So yeah, it flips and it closes like that. We have the camera lenses here on the outside, and also a little bit of a screen here that shows you the time. She includes her unique comb as well, no stand once again, and then her other accessory is these pair of sunglasses, which are really nice. They're kind of see-through and just have a couple of silver details as well on the front. And then we have the arms here as well. It says rainbow on both sides. And then we do also have these headphones, which are you know, they go into the ears where the earrings would go. And of course, at the end of the cord, you can remove this from the little CD player. So yeah, this gets better because you can actually open this little CD player, and then inside we have a CD, and guess what? You can remove the CD as well. Okay, I'm amazed. This is really so adorable. I love this so much. And again, you can just plug this in and then have her hold it, and then voila, she's holding her little CD player. She also includes her purse, which is just, you know, see-through. It's one piece, and we have a couple of silver details here on the front, nothing on the back. Whitney's face is really gorgeous. We have some really nice graphic liner here on the top and bottom as well, with some silver hints. We have a bit of bottom white liner as well. Her eyes are a light blue. We have some pale eyebrows right there, a little bit of blushing. Her lipstick is nude with the center being like deeper. Interesting, but I like how it's kind of done in like a gradient, so it looks kind of natural. She has bangs here, nice fringe, really gelled as well. These two portions are gelled too, and then we have these little high ponytails here in the front, which are also gelled, but they're soft now that I've combed them out. And of course, the rest of her hair is just one shade of this platinum blonde. It is straight and it kind of goes past her bum right there. So her hair is definitely not as long as the other girls. We get to her outfit, which is this one-piece bodysuit underneath in silver with these peekaboo moments on the side. Then she has this jacket on, which has this kind of like weathered shading going on all the way around it, kind of to make it look older, I guess. I love the detail because it definitely does make it look older and like aged. We even have this like belt buckle or something going around her jacket with a star buckle as well here in silver. It kind of looks like a star right here, like the star shape. Very interesting shaping overall. And then we have her skirt, which is also in that same material like the jacket. Also, it's kind of weathered and aged. We have the Diesel inspired R logo here in silver on the front. And then we do have her legs, which have the blue see-through lava lamp details that go, you know, of course, they just bubble all the way. It looks really fun. And then her shoes are see-through with silver details here as well. And they just look really nice. So yeah, that was Whitney. She is definitely really popular and I can see why, but she's not my favorite because lastly but not least, we have Misty, and I'm pretty sure she's my fave. I don't know why. I know why, because look at her, she's stunning. So of course she also has some accessories. First up, we have her little handheld mirror in like a nice shimmery blue plastic. The outside portion here has the little swan detail painted on in white. It looks like, look at all this like filigree and like designs. Like it looks so like fairy tale-esque, giving me Ever After High vibes, you know? And then the actual mirror sticker here is semi-functional, so really nice. Then we get to her lip gloss, which is a different size than Leilani's lip gloss. So hers has a different handle here, and of course you can open it and it's really gorgeous. And then we get to her phone, which has a phone case as well. Her screen seems to have a picture of her and Violet and her little sister, which is actually from the new episode, so very interesting. And then we get to her drink, which is a bottle with raspberries all the way around. And we have the lid, of course, which is removable, also the straw, and she can hold it. So really cute piece. Of course, she includes her comb in her unique color scheme. And then lastly, she also includes a bag with which is see-through in a heart shape, and it has the RH initials here in black on both sides. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is a really cute piece. And now we get to Misty. And look at her face, look at her makeup. I think it's gorgeous. I love the glittery like teal green lipstick she has here. Like you can literally see the glitter specks. It's done so perfectly. It's not wonky at all. Like the application here, it's just done so well. She has a beauty mark right there, so cute. We have a bit of a inner corner here with the cat eye, you know, detail. She has a bit of you know, eyeshadow here as well, bit of eyeliner as well, but her makeup is not really too, you know, extra or complicated. It's much more simple than you would think. Her eyes are a really bright blue. Then she has her eyebrows, which are really thin. She does have a hint of blush. She does have some baby hairs as well molded on here and also painted in different colors. And speaking of, yes, her hair is also very interesting because the front portions here are actually the little mini twists or braids that are parted in the middle here. They are pulled down and back here to a little ponytail. So they're kind of gathered here in the back to kind of form this hairstyle. So I love that. And even so, we still have a couple of strands that are purposefully left out so you can give it a little bit of a messy look. So I love this combination of the textured hair with, of course, the more, you know, generic rainbow high wavy hair here in the back, which is very soft. I love the hair mixture, like the color mixture. It has a ton of different like shades of dark blue, teal, light blue. It's honestly just gorgeous to look at and it looks amazing. We even have a little ponytail here updo right here on the front. Then we get to her outfit, which has this top with different types of fabric. So the sleeves are in this kind of mesh with green and black stripes. Then we have this portion right here that has the little peekaboo, cutouts here on the chest area with the collar as well being a different pattern. So this is different, this is different, this is different. And then we have this portion right here, which is kind of like in like a black lace. Really interesting. Again, it almost even has like a pattern of some sorts going all the way around. We have a frill here at the bottom, and then we have her skirt, which is also one piece. We have two layers, this like denim feeling thick layer in like a forest kind of emerald green. We have also like belt loops here, a little stud here as well. And then the underlayer of the skirt is this more silky feeling light minty green shade. And both layers of the skirt have nice pleats going on all the way around it. So yeah, I love the skirt and just the way that they're able to incorporate different patterns and textures and fabrics. All in these two pieces is honestly like amazing, and it still looks like it works, you know? Then we get to her legs, which are once again the kind of like gimmicky legs that we've come to know, and I feel like I kind of like them. You know, I don't mind these legs because they are kind of fun to play with, and she has kind of like the green color scheme here with kind of yellow as well. Her shoes are really interesting. They are these gummy looking green shoes that have like these wedges here with the cutout right there, and then the front has the silver details here with the R and H initials. That is Misty. Safe to say she is definitely my favorite, and I feel like she was worth the wait. So from one series to the second, this was my unboxing review of the Sparkle and Shine collection, I guess, first and second series. And wow, I mean, looking at the evolution here from like the first series, second series, you know, the no stands for the second series is definitely very interesting because the first series has just as many accessories and the price point is basically the same, and they had a stand, but the new ones don't. So yeah, honestly, I'm not sure why. I couldn't tell you why. It really is a shame because if they had stands, these new ones would be a 10 out of 10 for me. They would be perfection, but because they don't have doll stands, that does that's a con to me. That's definitely a minus point. But overall, like look at all 8. Like they really do look great together. Like surprisingly, they work really well. There's no repeated colors, like surprisingly, like all the pinks, all the oranges, like the blue, all the colors are different. So there's no repetition, which is really surprising. And the lava lamps, the lava lamp, you know, gimmick for the new ones, I feel like that looks even better than the glitter ones with the series 1 legs, you know, like I don't know why, but the lava lamp look is just more appealing to me. Maybe also because it's more colorful. You know, you can see there's like color already here in the legs, and with the series 1, you know, there isn't a lot of color, it's just the glitter. So and if you don't move the glitter, it kind of becomes stagnant. But yeah, I think like look at them, they form a cute little rainbow all by themselves. And yeah, aside for the stands, like I really feel like the new series is probably even better than the first series. Like, you know, right? Like, I mean, they just look so cool. And they also have new face sculpts introduced here. The series 1 doesn't have, they just have the OG face sculpt, which is okay, but it's always nice to see newer face sculpts in these Rainbow High lines. But yeah, I don't know, like, who's your fave? Like, it's so hard for me because I feel like they're all so pretty. So I honestly couldn't tell you, but like Misty, honestly, she's one of my faves. But surprisingly, like Leilani, she's super cute too, and Dawn as well. And Whitney, I mean, of course I knew I was gonna like her, but like, you know, she's also so fun. I love her accessory, her flip phone, her little cat. And then these two, they're so fun too. Like, I just feel like, you know, the accessories also are a bit cooler with the newer ones. You know, like they all have phones. Dawn definitely feels like she has the least accessories. But yeah, I think they look great. What do you think? What's your personal ranking? Who is your fave? And which ones out of the second series are you gonna get for sure? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below. If you're able to support a channel that way, that will be amazing, and if not, no pressure. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.